Welcome to Orange Picks. In this video, I have listed the 10 scariest movies on Netflix, Prime Video, and HBO Max that you should watch in 2023. After watching these movies, I am waiting for your comments about the movie that scares you the most. Also, at the end of the video, there is a movie that scares us the most. Don't forget to watch my video to the end so you don't miss this surprise. Let's start now.
What's going on?
It's death.
The Mist is a horror-filled movie that tells the story of a group of people trying to survive under a fog that envelops a town after a violent storm and harbors horrible creatures. The movie draws the audience into the nightmare inside the fog and keeps the tension until the very end, challenging the imagination.
Make it all better.
We want the boy.
You try it.
Kill him!
What I think is strange.
Who the other way?
Hey, what was your starting overboard?
Enough!
Always is fun.
Blood Vessel is a 2019 horror film directed by Justin Dix and written by Jordan Prosser. The movie is about a group of survivors from a torpedoed hospital ship during World War II who take refuge on an abandoned German minesweeper and encounter vampires. This movie, which has a very different scenario from ordinary vampire movies, manages to make the audience feel the moments of tension and fear of the people trying to survive on the ship.
Sweetie? Chris?
The Hole in the Ground is about Sarah O'Neill and her son Chris, who are trying to escape their past and move to a rural town where they find a mysterious hole in the woods near their home. Sarah begins to notice oddities in her son's behavior and suspects that he is connected to the hole. A film that draws the viewer into a nightmare deep in the woods with a soundtrack that heightens the tension and fear.
Mommy, where are you?
Introduce ourselves, get to know each other. There's no agenda that needs to be accomplished. I'm
Soft and Quiet is a 2022 horror thriller film directed and written by Beth Diarra Joe. The movie is about a racist group of women who take two Asian sisters hostage and the consequences. In her directorial debut, Beth Diarra Joe adopts a narrative style that does not hesitate to disturb the audience. Especially the confrontation scenes between Stephanie Estes and Olivia Luccardi are breathtaking.
What's that?
It's your book of scary stories. Some people believe.
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark is about a group of teenagers on the run from the bully Tommy on Halloween night in 1968, who find a book of scary stories written by a girl named Sarah Bellows in a local haunted house, and the stories in the book start to come true. The film brings the nightmares of the haunted house into your home, confronting the audience with their childhood fears and keeping the tension until the end.
The jangling man is coming.
What's the matter? What's happened?
Sinister stars Ethan Hawke as a writer who tries to write a book by watching videos of gruesome murders he finds in an old box in his new home. Sinister manages to use the found footage concept in a creative way. At some points, it seems like the tension is about to drop, but something happens and the tension peaks again. By the end of the movie, you will be afraid to go to your bedroom.
Someone missing from this table. But that once broken bond will be renewed tonight. To Evie,
The Invitation is a 2022 horror thriller film directed by Jessica M. Thompson and written by Blair Butler. Inspired by Bram Stoker's novel Dracula, the film tells the story of a young woman who discovers the dark secrets of her distant relatives, whom she meets for the first time after the death of her mother. The film, which draws the audience into a gothic atmosphere and is full of surprises, reflects the Dracula myth on the screens with a modern interpretation.
Rest. I'm so glad you've come to your senses, my love.
Whatever's happening to us is happening very fast.
You have wrinkles. There's something wrong with this beach.
What's happening?
Old is a horror thriller film from 2021. The film tells the story of a family on a tropical vacation who realize that a deserted beach is rapidly aging them. It is an immersive film full of suspense that takes the audience on the adventure of a family racing against time and trying to fit their lives into a single day. Even though the events take place on the beach, it successfully manages to reflect the ambience of a horror movie.
Oh no. We're here for a reason.
If you are tired of searching for the best movie, why don't you put me to work for you? Let me do the work for you and pick the best from every genre every week. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's great to work for you.
It's only a matter of time.
It's coming. He'll find a way in.
Oh, God.
Dawn of the Dead is a 2004 action horror film directed by Zack Snyder and written by James Gunn. The film is about a group of survivors who take refuge in a shopping mall during a zombie outbreak. This exciting and gripping film, which breathes new life into zombie movies, manages to draw the audience into the claustrophobic atmosphere. Terrifier 2 is the sequel to the 2016 film Terrifier. The movie is about Art's resurrection and his hunt for Sienna Shaw and her younger brother Jonathan on Halloween night. The movie takes the audience along for Art the Clown's bloody games and keeps the suspense until the very end. The fact that the movie scenario takes place on Halloween night will bring scenes from the movie to your mind on Halloween. This successful production, which does justice to the horror movie category, is eager to give you moments full of fear. Friends, in this video I have listed the top 10 horror movies on Netflix, Prime Video, and HBO Max that you should watch in 2023. I hope you enjoyed them. I am waiting for your comments after watching these movies. Which movie scared you the most? Which movie did you like the most? What is your favorite movie to add to your list? My favorite movie for now is Terrifier 2. What about you? Don't forget to tell us in the comments. See you in the next video.